come you're not at work, by the way?
The work's no coming in, Rab. I'm worried sick.
I've always managed in the past. It'll not be the first time I have held off a squad of bailiffs with a soup pan helmet and a broom handle.
We've moved up a level since then, Rab. You do not need me to tell you that we have got a lot to lose. To wit...
Oh, no. Nah. It's taking much easy to get one of these things. I'll tell you, see when I die, that's getting unbolted for the wall and I'm getting carried out and Tapia. Because if I'm going to that great Curry's Valhalla in the sky, that slim screen beauty's coming with me.
Face facts, Rab. We can't keep up the payments.
Look, here a brown envelope. That'll likely be money, watch. Wait till you see. Bastards!
What's the matter?
They're threatening to stop my benefit. After all these years, I feel used.
You'd be a lovely wee portable up Mazda.
Never. I will take this right to Strasbourg. I will prove that owning a plasma telly is a basic human right.
Not human, Rab. This is Glasgow. We say human right.
Aye, Rab. I too have been cruelly abused by the system, but let me quote your sage. The ancient Chinese philosopher Confused.com. He said that by nature all men are the same.
That's it. They don't get punchlines in China.
Rab, don't break your heart by trying to change the system. Just bend it a bit. Am I right, Lonnie?
You're asking me? I stand before you a moral vacuum without a single scruple in my addled body, but you know what? Jamesy speaks my language.
Thanks, pal. That's appreciated.
Two turds meeting. Isn't nature wonderful?
There you go, Lonnie.
Thank you, sweetness. Like your nails. Who does them?
Adele, off Wilson Street.
Keep an eye on those cuticles.
I know. Tell me about it.
What is it you do yourself, pal?
Friend, in my life, I have done things that no man should. I won't bore you with the gory details, but they were vile, unspeakable, horrible things.
What were you? A gangster?
Gangster's mole, stockbroker. And yes, I did lose it all in the credit crunch. Had a bit of a personal crisis, came back home to chill. After my business collapsed, I dropped out. Figured I'd paid enough tax in my life to fund a dozen cottage hospitals. The state could keep me. So I invented a personality disorder to keep the Department of Employment at bay. You should do the same.
What kind of personality disorder?
Well, I found there's only one that really phases them. Makes them back off and leave you free to smell the roses. But I wonder, are you man enough?
Try me.
Mammy, do you see what I see?
It depends. Have you been drinking again?
No.
Well, I do see what you see.
It's Grandpa. I've got a tranny, Granny.
Oh, don't look, Ken.
Rab Nesbitt. Rab Nesbitt. Candy Nesbitt.
Come in.
I don't believe it.
I'm telling you, he was dressed up as a woman.
Are you sure?
Cover your ears. Look, he was polishing his bows like Freddie Flintoff galloping in for the pavilion end. Satisfied?
I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Why would Rab dress up as a woman?
Why would any man dress up as a woman? He likes it.
All right, but live and let live. And that doesn't mean that Gas should be denied access to his daughter. Unless you're just using this as an excuse.
An excuse? To bribe her with her own body weight and picking mix to get her here. How would you feel if you were her age, waiting for a bus, when across the street is your grandpa, sashaying along like Jackie Stallone after a welding shift? Somehow that's my fault.
I didn't say it was your fault. This is a difficult situation for all of us. Gash? Gash, where are you?
Where am I? Sitting in my jack with a face as long as a pensioner's arse eating a Happy Meal. Have you seen Bridie and Peaches?
Well, son, there's been a wee development here. How can I put this? Well, you know how you always said that you wish your da wasn't your da? Well, here's a turn up. How do you fancy him as your auntie? Gash?
I'll say one thing. Grandpa's got a cracking pair of legs.
And how long have you had this personality disorder, Mr.
Oh, call me Candy. I went full-blown transvestite just after the death of poor Diana, ex-Princess of Wales, who you'll remember died at the cruel hands of the British establishment and the media rat pack. In fact, my wife was always saying to me, Rab, there are 3 of us in this marriage. There's you, there's me, and there's that crate of superlaggers under the bed. You piss-stained alky bastard that you are. See, I was also a swelly abuser at the time.
And what do you think has caused this reoccurrence?
Can I be frank?
Of course.
I feel I can talk to you, son. No, like some of these other clerks round here, you know.
Go on.
I'm sorry, son, but my bosom still heaves when I think about it, you know. It was when I heard about the death of poor Jade Goody. The whole Diana thing, well, it just came flooding back, and I went out in a 3-day mascara fuel bender. And when I woke up, I was on a treatment table.
In A&E?
No, Adele's in Wilson Street. I was lying there in my pop socks getting a back-sacking crack. I mean, don't get me wrong, son. I mean, you know, I'm no a woman trapped in a man's body, thank God. No. I'm just a 100% raging frockaholic. I hope I haven't shocked you, son.
No. Thank you for coming in. We'll be in touch.
I hope so, Liam. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? Is he genuine?
He's about as sexually confused as you are. You're not sexually confused, are you?
No. That was just once, at the Christmas party.
Leave it to me. I'll put him under surveillance.
Maybe that's me back. You'll never guess what's happened to me today. Oh, you've heard. Hey, Mary. Life in the old dog yet, eh? What's up?
I don't mind if you smoke after sex, Rab. I don't even mind if you smoke during. It's when you stop in the middle and get a light off the grill that I object.
I'm sorry, Mary. It's just, well, I've got a lot in my mind, you know.
I know that, Rab. It's all right. I'm not complaining. It's just nice to have my husband back and no widow twanky.
Don't you worry, Mary. It'll be a bloody long time before you see me in a frock again. A bloody long time. Bastards! Mary! You remember that red car that was parked outside last night?
Aye.
Well, they're back again this morning. And there's a pair of suspicious-looking punters in it.
You don't suppose?
Only one way to fin it. Fight fire with fire.
It's him. Look, trousers. We've got him.
Wait. Fucking bastard.
At this stage in our afternoon session, I'd like to invite you all to open your hearts. If there's any issues that are testing you or troubling you, speak now. And with the Lord's help, together, we can deal with them. Yes, young Christopher.
Is it okay to wear flatties with a pencil skirt? What's the Lord's take?
May I refer you to the book of 10 Years Younger, verse 8. And God one spake, saying, Bring unto me he that is smart of arts, and smart arts, and I will smite him, fattening his lip into a Botox pout without the use of Botox. And I will blacken his eye without recourse to pencil or mascara. Clearing up that fine theological point for you?
Yes. Thanks, darling.
Don't push it. I've already told you there's a bloody good reason why I'm dressed like this. They're trying to stop my benefit. Now, anyone else troubled? Yes.
A boy has taken me to the record hop on Saturday. I've never been on a date before. How far should I go if he gets fresh?
Ah, I'm glad you brought that up. You pockmarked, addled bastard that you are. And I would say you've gone quite far enough already, because I will tell you this. Sorry about this.
In your handbag.
Why? Hello. Peaches! You got a problem with that? Oh, I see. Oh, don't you worry, pet. I'll be right there. OK. Joe. You'll have to excuse me. I'm on the school run. Same time next week. Break it up. What the hell do you think you're doing?
He's getting pure torn enemy. Stop him.
She's got a big mouth. She deserves it. She's annoying.
You're annoying and all, but I don't go about doing this, do you? Hey? No, because that would be bullying, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's assault. You're done.
All right, well, I better think of something else that's no assault, eh? How about if I poke you in the chest like that?
That's an affront to my dignity. You've infringed my human rights. I'm telling the police.
Aye, why don't you do that? Away and tell the police. And while you're doing that, I'll get my bus pass out and take her up your scheme. Because she will enjoy telling your badass posse how some transvestite pensioner granny tanned your gangster ass for you. You will go from Keith Flint to Harry Potter before you can say, smack my bitch up.
Fair enough. I'm sorry.
Accepted.
Here, boot yourself.
Thanks, Papa.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Papa. If you're not picking up a kiddie, would you mind moving on, please? It's just we get an awful lot of weirdos about the school, you know. And if I find Kinder Eggs in that glove compartment, I'm going to have no option but to inform the Neighbourhood Watch Committee. And how's that going to look in the Herald Diary?
We're going, but now it gets personal.
You ever get the feeling you're maybe pushing your luck?
Rob, do you want a cup of tea?
Don't call me Rab.
What do you mean?
Well, they're still outside. I mean, they might be running a wire.
Running a wire? Oh, you're paranoid. You've been watching too much CSI.
Watching it? If they've got their way, we'll be on the bloody thing. I'll be had up for fraud.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Well, just to be on the safe side, call me Candy at all times.
I see. Well, do you want a cup of tea? Candy?
Aye, peppermint. No sugar. I could hardly get the zip up in my slacks this morning. I was pure mortified.
They're no slacks, Rap. Candy. They're your suit trousers.
Aye, well, whatever. Any more of that, I'll be hitting the Complan.
I take it you don't want a wee chocolate tea cake with your cup of tea then, Candy?
Girlfriend, wash your mouth out.
So, what is it?
Well, it's no often Gash and I are in agreement. Tell her, Gash.
Tell me what?
No offence, but we don't want Mad Assy and Peaches anymore.
Oh, but Rab dotes and Peaches. And it's only natural that she gets to see her grandpa.
Are you kidding? No, when he's done up like Anne Widdecombe's ugly pal, it's no. He should be playing bowls at his age, no cutting about in a pair of peep toes, happy slapping schoolboys like a genetically modified ladette.
Oh, you know the score, son. You know the snoopers are watching him. To hear you talk, you would think he was actually enjoying this.
Oh, Mary.
What is it, Candy?
Have you seen my pearl drop earrings?
Aye. Your pearl drop earrings are in your quilted musical trinket box next to your vanity mirror and on top of the dressing table where you left them. Honestly, men. I mean, women. Good. Who the hell do you mean?
Well, don't ask us, Moan.
So, what can I do for you, James, eh?
Please, Rab, you're hinting that I have an agenda.
No. I'm stating you're a weasel. I know you're up to something. I just don't know what it is yet.
Rab, you have been struck down by one of the most virulent diseases of our time. Femininity.
God knows I never asked for it.
Now, if I know you, you will fight this. You will never let your disability stand in the way of you earning a decent, honesty-goodness living.
Ah, you're bloody right. I will hold my head up, boy. I will... What do you mean, earning a living?
You know, we should be grateful that we've been born into an era of enlightenment, when women are valued, thanks to the suffragettes. Ladies are now in all walks of life, politics, the arts. I was reading just the other day there that a top-class hooker can now earn...
Hooker? You want to put me on the... You want to put me on the game?
Hear me out, Rab. I've been watching how you move in the pub. That smouldering pout as you glide down the mat to pull out your darts. That coy flick of your peekaboo hairdo as you sink your chops in your pie.
I'm not going to be your whore.
Rab, let's talk figures. There are women in Glasgow Green right now turning over £6 to £10 a night. Now, are you telling me you're going to walk away for that kind of money? I could pimp you. We could be players.
So I am supposed to hawk my meat so you can run amok with the lasses. Is that it? It wouldn't be so much pimp my ride as ride my pimp. You listen to me. Listen. I might look like a woman, I might dress like a woman, but you hear this car, I will never be your hoe, because I don't like men.
And I don't like women, but I swallow my principles and I poacher them rampantly day after day now. Do you hear me complaining?
God. Of all the conversations I have ever had with you, this has to be the most bizarre.
Is that your final word?
It is.
Rab, don't go.
I've got to go. I have got a meeting.
I'll bet you have. Who is it? Some young stallion in a torn vest lately. A bastard.
Cheerio, Jimsy.
Right. You don't have to be my hoe. I love you. There, I've said it.
I'm late.
We could have had it all.
Cheerio, Jimsy.
Rob! You suit pink.
Jesus, suffering. You said this would work.
I said H-Boss would work before Lloyd's gobbled it up. What the hell do I know?
I'm messing with my sexual identity here. I don't know who the hell I am anymore.
Well, look on the bright side. You might not be you anymore, so there's a bonus for a start. Risk is a joy, Rab, not a punishment.
You can say that, having lost everything through risk.
You lost yourself. I found myself. Tell me, do I suit pink or is this a bit muttony? What? What's wrong?
They're back. Invasive swines. Now I know how Brittany felt.
Rab, look at it this way. You've invested your identity in stock during a bull market. Suddenly, it's a bear market. Prices are falling. You've lost your shirt.
And gained the blouse.
Either you panic and pull out, or you hold your nerve, wiggle your ass, and go for broke. What's it going to be?
Bugger it.
Can I introduce a heretical notion? Maybe he's telling the truth.
What's that got to do with it? We're a government department. We don't do truth. We do targets. Gotcha. Drive.
You know fine well why I did that. Nothing quite like a gent's size 9 furry tongue down the back of your throat to help you reorientate your sexuality, is there? Dear God! She bloody snippers, Mary! That is it! I have had enough! Huh? God! Dear Candy, or Rab, or whoever the hell you are these days, as a compulsive exhibitionist, you'll know the camera never lies. Goodbye, Mary. That's it. Time to strap on the tits again. Look at the pair of them. Oh, I should have guessed.
It's a true saying. The wife's always the last to know.
Small detail. You're no the wife.
I'm his pub wife. Well, at least I thought I was.
Oh, men are such swines, aren't they?
Bitch. Anyway, thanks very much for the players, Lonnie.
I came on much too strong. I'm sorry. I was only trying to help.
Aye, I know, but, well, I'm still in Snook. I've still got to try and shake off these two drabs.
Take a tip from an old trader. It's time to raise the stakes, scare them away from the market, once and for all.
Oh, aye, sure. But how?
think they're doing?
I don't know about you, but I don't need 3 guesses.
Do you think they're grave robbing? The Pussycat Dolls with shovels?
Worse.
Worse? Oh my God, necrophiliacs!
A man who'd wear a pink thong is capable of anything. Look.
Oh, sod this. I'm a civil servant, not the exorcist. What do you reckon?
Let's go and harass some Lithuanian pub cleaners. It's easier.
Right.
They work, Rab. They're off.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought for a minute there I was going to have to hump the bloody thing. Honest to Christ. See the lengths you've got to go to in this country to be a lazy bastard.
What's a girl to do, eh?
What is a boy to do? I'll tell you, see this lot? This lot is coming out for keeps. You don't half open Pandora's box when you take a swatch inside yourself, eh? You see all the yous that might have been if you'd taken a wrong turn.
Candy Nesbitt?
No.
Candy Nesbitt?
Never heard her.
Rab C. Nesbitt?
That's me, boss. I'm coming in. I've had enough of this. I'm throwing out my vanity case and I'm hanging up my evening gloves. Do what the hell you like with me. I'm yours.
Mr. Nesbitt, I've read your file and I want you to know that you're under no pressure to return to the job market. I know from experience how hard it is to be different in life and how long and painful the road to acceptance can be. So you just come back and see us when you're, you know, ready.
Rose, I would just like to thank you for restoring my faith in humanity. I mean, you're no oil painting. I mean, you know that. But, well, you fit your own skin. And that's all that any of us can ask in this life, isn't it? I hope you get all the curiosity shags you can handle. Oh, well, there you are, eh? Well, cheerio, hen. Mary!
Who was that?
That? Oh, that's a very special lady, Mary. One of nature's gentlemen.
Business as usual, Rab?
Oh, business as usual. Business as usual.
Thank God for that.
Peter!